Morning, Judge. Ivan Barreras present on behalf of Mr. Will Williams.
Ivan,
Morales is just logging on right now.
I'm sorry?
Morales, he's logging on right now.
Okay. Mr. Morales. John Morales. John Morales. Well, we're gonna mark him late and see if when he decides to answer. 639-620 State versus Alfred, pardon me,
Sorry, Judge, that's a repeat.
that is
Low.
Cesar Serna is attorney of record on Mariana Delgado. 640081. Mariana Delgado is marked absent. Her attorney, Cesar Serna, is no response. 641495, State versus Jeremiah Bradshaw something. Bradshaw Someday. That's an unusual one. Attorney Ronald Ortman. Mr. Ortman is no response. The defendant absent. Six, 45350 State versus Jasmine De Leon, attorney Catherine Valenzuela.
I'm here. Jasmine,
Good morning, Ms. De Leon.
good morning.
Your attorney is not responding at this point.
Hey, Judge, this is Jeremiah. I was muted. I apologize.
Jeremiah. Jeremiah Bradsworth someday?
Brad Soft Sunday, yes, sir.
All right.
And Mr. Estrada, I'm here. I was muted as well, Your Honor. I'm sorry.
Mr. Who?
Estrada, Fernando Estrada.
You haven't called his name yet. We're still good.
I was gonna say. All right. Just hang in there, Mr. Estrada. 652154 State versus Denise Escalante. Maria Brito is attorney. I don't believe she's practicing here anymore, is she? Or Nicole?
I know she got off the wheel, Judge, but I'm not sure if she's finishing off her cases.
All right, as of right now, there's no response. We'll have to inquire. Denise Escalante, marked absent. 652340 State versus Zachary Brown, attorney Julie Pollock.
Yes, sir, present.
Judge, I'm here.
I was gonna say, I've never had you miss a docket, Julie. I was just devastated. Good morning to you.
I would like to confer if possible.
You'll be number 2 on conferring.
Thank you.
652977 State versus Elisa Wagner, attorney Michael Young.
I'm here.
Good
Hi.
morning, Ms. Wagner.
Good morning.
Good morning, Your Honor. Tanya Rivera, Public Defender's Office, appearing for Ms. Wagner.
Nicole, make sure that the name on the docket is not Michael Young, but instead, in fact, Tanya Rivera, please.
Okay.
6530, what are y'all gonna do, Tanya?
Your Honor, may I confer with the state, please?
You certainly may. We'll make you number 3.
Thank you.
653098 State versus Robbie Sanders, attorney Ivan Friedman. Robbie Sanders, marked absent. Ivan Friedman. No response. 653-173, State versus Matthew Reynolds, attorney, Jody Sawyers.
Good morning, Judge Terry Carter here for Ms. Sawyers. Mr. Reynolds is on the Zoom as well. Mr. Reynolds, can you wave so the judge can identify you?
I see you. Thank you, sir.
Judge, we have applied for pretrial diversion. We submitted our application. If we could be reset in order to have pretrial diversion evaluate that application, I'd appreciate it.
We'll reset you 60 days. How's that?
That sounds great, Judge.
Thank you, sir.
Mr. Reynolds, you are excused. Make sure you do everything you need to for the pretrial diversion.
Yes, Your Honor.
May I be excused, Your Honor?
If this is the only case you have, Ms. Carter, yes, you may. Thank you
Thank you,
for being
Judge.
here on time. 662653, State versus Arturo Hernandez, attorney, Sean Sheffield.
Good morning, Judge.
Good morning. Which one's answering?
Judge, he has a felony pending, and he's actually in the courtroom. Just so
Yes,
the
Your
court's
Honor,
aware.
he's in the courtroom.
All right. He's got a felony pending.
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you know how far along that is?
It's my understanding it still has not been indicted, Your Honor.
Oh, all right. Reset. Felony pending. 60 days.
Okay.
And that may not even be enough, huh? All right, Mr. Sheffield, thank you for being here on time. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Judge.
You and Mr. Hernandez both.
Thank you, Your Honor. And may we be excused?
Yes, you may. 663251, State versus Gamaliel Chavez, and the attorney is Derek Ritchie. Hello, hello.
Yes, I'm here, Judge.
When you say I'm here, who is I'm here?
Gamael Chavez. I'm not sure if my attorney's online, but I mean, I've been talking to their office all morning to get the Zoom link.
What is for in here? You? No. Okay. Have a seat. Put your name there.
Okay, folks. I often laugh and say that to err is human, forgive divine. That's a well-known saying. But I had to really screw up. You need a computer. I just hit the wrong button and away I went. So, Gamaliel Chavez, you answered?
Yes, I'm here, Judge. I'm just waiting for my attorney,
All right,
Mr. Derek Ritchie. Yes.
No response from Mr. Ritchie at this point. 663772, State versus Jason Valadez. The attorney is Sofia Martinez.
Good morning, Judge. This is Sofia Martinez, and Mr. Valadez is on also. Judge, I'd like to confer with the state.
You are number 4 to confer. Good morning to you. I see you really reading up a storm behind you, huh?
Yes, sir. You know, I got to keep on studying.
I hear you. Good to see you.
You too, Judge.
665728, State versus Fernando Estrada, who was earlier answering. Robbie Ward is attorney of record.
Yes, Your Honor. We're ready, are present, and I need to confer, please.
Thank you. You are number 5 to confer. Six, 65746, State versus Jennifer Cerro Gordo, and the attorney is Elizabeth Russell.
I'm here, Your Honor.
Good morning, Miss Cerro Gordo.
Good morning.
Where are you? Wave at me or something. I don't see you. Do you see her, Nicole?
No, Judge, I do not.
Jennifer Cerro Gordo, speak up and wave your hands. There you are. Good morning to you. Thank you for being on time. Elizabeth Russell, uncharacteristically, no response. 666322, State versus Samuel Corona, attorney, Joe Stenberg.
Howdy, Your Honor.
I'm here.
Joe,
I'm here.
we missed you yesterday, Joe. Good morning, Mr. Corona.
Yes.
And what are you doing today, Joe?
I guess I need to confer.
All right.
Well,
I think
unless they've already dismissed it.
I have no idea. You'll be number 6, you'll find out.
Yes, sir.
666-338, State versus Philip
Sir.
Mayer. No attorney
Judge.
of record.
I'm Sam Corona. You said my name but passed me.
You're who?
I'm case 66322. You just said my name, Samuel Corona.
Oh, Samuel Corona.
Yes.
Yes, sir. I marked you present.
I'm Philip. Philip Blair. Philip Blair, too. You called me, sir?
Just relax.
Okay.
Philip Layer. Yes, sir, I called you.
Yes, sir.
And you do not have an attorney? Have you hired one?
No, not one wasn't appointed to me or anything. I haven't gotten one.
Are you can you hire one, or do you want to apply for a court appointed?
I need to apply for one.
Okay. My coordinator will be talking to you after a while.
Okay.
666-353, State versus Dalton Schultz or Schultz.
Judge, that one was reset for 30 days for blood work.
Reset 30. Alrighty.
Excuse me, Your Honor.
Yes.
Mr. Judge, this is John Morales. I just wanted to make myself present, let you know.
All right, John Morales, we'll check with you in a little while.
Thank you.
You're welcome. 666-388, State versus, I guess that's Jose or Joseph Armendariz Contreras, no attorney. Armendariz Contreras, marked absent. 666-406, State versus Jared Floyd, attorney, Michael Sawyer. Michael Sawyer, no response. Jared Floyd, absent. 666-407, State versus Ricardo Huron, attorney, Kirby Walland. Pardon.
I'm in the courtroom. I didn't know if Mr. Huron was going to show up here today or not. I talked to him just basically yesterday, first contact, and gave him the court number and a time. I really wasn't sure if he's going to make it or if he was actually lucid.
Well, I'll mark him absent for right now. If he appears this morning, you can let me know, or we'll call you.
All right, thank you.
Is the phone number listed here yours, the 419 area code?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Thank you. 666-425, State versus Heidi Moncada Perez, attorney, Melanie Lida.
Judge, that one is being recalled for tomorrow.
Recalled.
Excuse me, Judge.
Yes.
Hi, this is Zachary Brown. I just wanted to make sure that you see that I'm present for the hearing.
All right, well, stick around. We'll see where you're at. 666-441. You're welcome. State versus Donald Paxson. Joe Stenberg. I know Joe's here or was here. How about Donald Paxson? Paxson marked absent. 666-453, State versus Brett Ring.
Yes, Your Honor, I'm on Mr. Ring's case, but I don't know whether he's here because I haven't gotten responses from my correspondence with him. Could you tell me if he's present today? Oh,
So far, he has not answered.
Your Honor, hold on.
He's in jail.
Yeah,
Okay, he's
Am
in
I
jail. Mr. White,
Yes, Your Honor.
your client is in jail.
Oh, I see. So he's been brought over?
No,
Huh?
he's not brought over unless you ask me to bring him over.
Okay, so then this will be reset? Okay.
Yes.
Can I have a reset, Your Honor?
I'll give you a 30-day reset.
Okay. Will I be notified of that or?
I'll email you.
What's that?
I will email you the reset date.
Okay, thanks
And
very
if
much.
if you need him brought over, then you need to let me know ahead of time.
Okay, thank you.
Okay?
All right.
Or you can have him at jail court too, Michael. It's up to you. Well, he got off. Okay.
666-467, State versus Joel Goolsby. No attorney. Joel or Joel Goolsby? Absent. 666-478, State versus David Garcia. No attorney.
I'm here. Here, sir.
Good morning, Mr. Garcia.
Good morning.
Have you hired an attorney?
I know I got a court appointed, sir.
All right, you're gonna apply for one?
Yes, sir.
All right. In the moment, my coordinator, Ms. Medrano, will be talking to you about that. 666-491, State versus Felix Moya, attorney, Austin Reyna.
Good morning, Your Honor. Austin Ryan on behalf of Mr. Moya. We would like to confer with the state.
Where's Mr. Moya?
He's here.
Good morning,
Here
Mr.
you go.
Moya.
Good morning.
All right. I believe you'll be number 6 or 7, 4, 5, number 7.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're quite welcome. 666-503, State versus Cesar Solano Ruiz. No attorney.
He's present in the courtroom, Your Honor.
Mr. Solano Ruiz, do you have an attorney?
You have an attorney? No, sir. You need to speak up. No, sir.
Are you gonna hire one?
No, sir.
You're not gonna have a lawyer at all, or what is it you want to do?
You want a court appointed? Court appointed, sir.
You're gonna apply for one.
Yes, sir.
You and all the others that are applying will have to fill out information about your finances and then swear to everything in there. Don't buy yourself a felony to try and avoid a misdemeanor attorney. Have a seat. We'll be with you. My coordinator will speak with you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
666-513, State versus Jacqueline Cifuentes, attorney, Sunny Middleton.
Here, Your Honor, my camera is not working right. I don't know how to do it, but Ms. Fuentes is also here.
Okay.
We have a deal worked out. I'm awaiting paperwork so we can take a plea.
So there will be a plea today?
Yes, sir.
Very good. Thank you both. 666-528, State versus Joshua Erickson, attorney, Raimundo Aleman. Joshua Erickson. Absent. Raimundo Aleman, attorney, no response. That's the docket for this morning. Run through here and see if we have attorneys that have decided to appear, even though late. Rolando Garcia. Called it at 9:22.
Yeah.
Amy Owen. Amy Owen.
Had trouble connecting her laptop to the Wi-Fi, so she's just gonna do it on her phone.
Okay, tell her to do it ASAP.
Yeah, I told her to do it right away, so.
Cesar Serna.
Judge, I'm present. Good morning.
morning.
My client's having a hard time with her laptop, so she's trying to, I guess, join us by her, smartphone. And so she should be on shortly, Judge, but we'd like to confer if that's possible.
All right, sir, you're number 8 to confer.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Ronald Ortman. It's 9:23, still no answer. Catherine Valenzuela.
I'm present, late, but I'm present.
Hey, Joe,
My
this is on.
client's
I'm
here,
on. Minister,
and we'd
anything?
like to confer.
Okay, Catherine, you're number 9 to confer.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. Maria
Okay.
Brito. Maria Brito, I don't think is going to respond. Ivan Friedman.
Okay, I'm watching it. I just don't know what I'm doing. So I can hear the judge. I can see. Well, that's what I'm saying is, okay, so.
You wanna
Confirm,
mute
please.
whoever that
Oh,
is?
I'm in there and I'm not.
Nicole.
I got it.
Ivan, I see you. Where are you?
Hi, Judge. Can we confer, please?
Of course you can.
Thank you, Your Honor.
How are you? How you been?
Good, good. Doing all right. You okay?
So far.
All right. Good to see you.
Same thing. Derek Ritchie.
I got an email from his office, Judge, that he's running late.
No kidding. I'd have never guessed. Elizabeth Russell. Elizabeth Russell. 9:24. Michael Sawyer. Attorney Raimundo Aleman. Let's go back to the defendants who did not answer. Alberto Lozoya. Alberto Lozoya.
Is it Alfred Lozoya?
It is Alfred Lozoya.
Yeah, I'm here.
Where were you at 9 o'clock?
I had barely got the Wi-Fi running right now.
All
Or
right.
like at
I'm
like
marking
9:10.
I'm marking you present. Your attorney has not responded yet.
Okay.
Russell Davidson. The thing that's up here is a fugitive. Denise Escalante. Denise Escalante. Robbie Sanders. Ivan, that's your client. Robbie Sanders has not answered. Jose Armendariz Contreras. Jared Floyd. Ricardo Huron.
He's present in the courtroom now, Judge.
He's where?
He's in the courtroom now, Judge.
All right. And Mr. Wallen, what are your wishes?
Pardon?
What do you wish to do this morning?
Either reset to talk to the DAs or confer with the DAs here.
I'm going to confer you number 11.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. Donald Paxson.
Yes, Your Honor, I'm here.
Mr. Paxson. All right, 9:27 a.m. on a 9 o'clock docket. Where you been?
I don't know what I'm doing, Your Honor. This is the first time I've ever done this and I was having trouble. Sorry, sir.
Okay, well,
Supposedly my attorney is in a waiting room with the prosecutor.
Mr. Stenberg is here. We'll make sure he knows you're here.
I
Thank you.
apologize. I apologize, Your Honor. I don't know what I'm doing on this thing.
Don't worry about it. Most
Okay,
of us
sir.
don't. Most of us don't. All right, then we have in jail, we've already had an answer on Michael White, got reset. Joel or Joel Goolsby or Goolsby. It is 9:28, no answer. And finally, Joshua Erickson. Joshua Erickson, 9:28, no answer. All right. Okay. Court will be in recess. Y'all can relax. Let's start off with Loretta Hewitt. Nicole, would you place Caitlin Morgan, are you here?
Judge, I really need you in the breakout room, Judge.
I'm sorry?
I really need to speak with you, Judge, in the breakout room.
I thought you wanted the DA and myself.
Both of you, yes.
That's what I'm trying to do. Caitlin
Okay.
Morgan.
Judge, I would also like to speak with you privately.
All right.
That's my client, Judge. That's what I'm going to address with you.
And I would also like to speak to the judge.
Okay, hang on, ma'am.
Wait,
I'm gonna mute her for now.
all right.
Judge, I
what-
just left jail court and Caitlin, I think, was still in there.
All right, hold up, everybody. Everybody's starting to sing out, and I don't know who's saying what. Now, number one is Loretta Hewitt. Are you available to confirm, Ms. Hewitt?
Yes, Judge.
All right. Now, state, Caitlin Morgan, are you here?
Kaylin is not here, Judge. We have Catherine, and she's in a breakout room right now
What is she
with
doing?
Robbie.
With who?
Judge, I'm not ex parteing you about the facts of the case. It's another issue that typically the state would not be involved in.
All right. Well, we'll have to wait a few minutes. Who is Ms. Pollard with?
She's with Robbie Ward.
Well, how did that happen if the second one on my list is Julie Pollock?
Judge, as you're calling them out, I'm putting them already in the breakout room. So Catherine is just going down the line in the same order that you want them to be in. That's the same order that she's conferring with.
Well,
She's
the
just
order
doing
that I
it while
want
you're
them-
calling the docket.
The order that I want them in is the order that I put the numbers on. Number
Exactly,
two,
Judge, and she's doing it just that.
number
She's
two should
already,
have been,
while you're calling the
number
docket, she
two should
starts
have been
conferring.
Julie Pollock. Number three should have been Tanya Rivera, etc.
She already conferred with her, Judge. That's what I'm saying.
Who conferred with whom?
Catherine has been conferring with everyone that you've assigned.
So she's already conferred with Julie Pollock?
She's already conferred with Julie, with Tanya, with Sophie. She's with Robbie now.
All right, well, let's see what's the result. Ms. Pollock, what's the report?
No,
from-
I have not conferred, Judge. This is Julie Pollock.
All right.
Did you
What
get out
about,
of your breakout room,
What
Julie?
about Tanya Rivera?
Yes, Your Honor, I have conferred with
All
this.
right, and what is the result of the conferring?
Your Honor, we need a short reset for the state to contact the complaining.
When you say short reset, you're talking 2 weeks, you're talking about 30 days.
2 weeks would be fine, Judge.
Reset, 2 weeks, Nicole?
Okay. I'll email you the date, Tanya.
Thank you, Nicole.
You're
Ms.
welcome.
Rivera and
Ms. Wagner?
Ms. Wagner,
ma'am.
y'all are both excused. Thank you for being here on time.
All right, thank you.
All right, number 4. Sofia Martinez has
Yes, Judge, I've conferred with Ms. Pollock and I had just been retained, Judge, so we need time to get some discovery items. So if we can have 45 days, Judge.
you need 45, do you?
Yes, sir.
I will, because I know you, I will grant you that, but I don't mind telling you, I'm a little reluctant.
I
But
appreciate it, Judge. You know I stay on top of everything.
yes, you do. All right. Mr. Jason Balades and Ms. Martinez, thank you both for being here on time, and you're now excused.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, how about Robbie Ward? Now, that's the conferring that's going on right now?
Yes.
And there was there not, oh, there was conferring with Tanya Rivera. Then we need to go back to Julie Pollitt.
Yeah, she's going back in her breakout room.
All right. As soon as Ms. Pollard gets back, I need to confer with her and Ms. Loretta Hewitt.
Excuse me, Your Honor.
Yes.
It's Ivan Barrera. Judge, my client got in late, but he's already presented himself. Can I be on the list to confer?
Where's your client? You want to give me a name and number?
Yes, Judge. It's John Morales, 639-267.
639. Two, 6, 7. All right, Evan, I've got him marked present.
Thank you, Judge.
Of course, it's at 9:34 that I'm doing so. You remind your client to be here by 9. Of course, I also understand the problems with computers.
Understood, Judge.
Your Honor, may I approach?
Elizabeth Russell, yes, you may.
Yes, Judge. My client is here, Jennifer Soragorda. I hope I'm saying that
Give me a
right.
case number, Elizabeth.
It is 665-746, Judge, and I apologize. I was in jail court.
No problem. 665-746. Yes, your client answered. Jennifer Silverwood answered on time.
And we need to be in the list to confer, Your Honor.
Oh.
All right, you are number 12.
Oh.
Confer. It'll take a little while. Anybody else need to make an announcement? All right, so everybody just relax.
Hey, Judge.
Yo.
This is Jeremiah Bradshaw. Just kind of curious what I should do with my lawyer not being present.
Well, if your lawyer doesn't show up, which we'll decide that around 11 o'clock. If he never shows up, we'll release you at that time. Meantime, we'll wait for your attorney. There's a lot of attorneys have to go to different courts, so just relax.
Thank you.
I'm back from the breakout room if someone needs to.
Robbie Ward. Okay,
Yes.
Ms. Pollard.
Whoever's next in line, Judge.
Right. Well, I need to have Ms. Pollard. Robbie, what is the announcement?
I'm going to put them on the trial docket. I've emailed them affidavits and court decrees and things, but I just want to get them moving along. So
You are set on the trial docket then.
thank you very much, Judge.
You're welcome. Thank you both.
Robbie, what's the
on
case
time.
number?
There's two.
Okay.
It's 665728.
Okay.
And 666488.
Okay, and you want both of those on the docket? The call
Yes, please.
docket? Okay.
Yes, please. You'll put them on the same day, yes?
You want them on the same day?
Please.
Okay.
Nicole, did you need something from the courtroom?
There's an attorney that wants to be in a breakout room, but I guess when they
Pollard.
get closer to him, you can put them in there.
Catherine Pollard.
There's still a few attorneys ahead of him.
Catherine Pollard.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Ms. Ward, you and your clients are excused. Thank you for being here on time.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Where did Miss Pollard go? Back in the breakout?
Yeah, she is back in a breakout.
Nicole, do you need anything else?
Oh,
from me?
no, that's it. I'll email you the receipts. Yeah,
Thank you.
you're welcome.
Come in. Who is Miss Pollard conferring with?
He's with Miss Julie Pollock.
I have a question.
Who's asking?
This is Chastity Gathers.
Ms. Gathers?
After Loretta speaks with you, am I going to be allowed to speak with you?
I don't know, ma'am. We'll have to wait and see.
Right.
I don't usually discuss any matters with the defendants.
Yeah, it was a matter of misunderstanding. So I'm not sure how she's going to translate how she understood what I was asking her this morning. So that's why I wanted to bring clarification to my intent and my tone when I asked her certain things this morning. So that's why I was asking.
We'll find out shortly, ma'am.
Okay.
Ms. Medrano, have we had any calls or texts from any of the attorneys that are not present?
No, sir.
Okay.
Your Honor,
Yes.
Austin ran out here on behalf of Felix Moya. I just conferred with the state, and we are still waiting on blood. So right now, we're wondering if we can be excused until the state has gets those results back and is able to file.
But give me a case number.
It is going to be 666491.
All right, Mr. Reyna, you want to reset it for what now?
If you can reset it for 30 days for now, we're still waiting on blood from the state.
If you
Sorry,
wait,
Austin, what was the case number again?
Yes, of course. It was 666491, Felix Moya.
I got it.
I'm going to make that 60 days because blood issues are always very slow.
Yeah, they really are. Thank you, Your Honor. I appreciate it. May we be excused?
Yes, you are excused. Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Ms. Medrano,
Yes,
would you text or somehow inform Ms. Pollard that I need to confer with her as soon as she's available?
okay. Let me see.
Howdy, Your Honor. This is Joe Stenberg, and I'm back from conferring on 2 cases.
Joseph Stenberg.
Yes, sir.
On Corona.
Yes. Corona, I think we have an agreement which should be resolved today, but I'm gonna need a breakout room very briefly with my client. On the other case, Paxson, that's a blood, DWI with blood, and there's no result, so we just need a reset. And if you need the case number on Paxson, I have it.
I've got it here, 666-441.
Yes, sir.
I will reset you 60 days on the blood issue.
Thank you.
All right.
And could I be put in a breakout room with my, oh, and can Mr. Paxson be excused?
Mr. Paxson, you're excused. Thank you for being here.
Thank you, Your Honor. Sorry about the delay.
All right. And
Judge Longoria, Deputy Contreras in the courtroom. Just be advised that Mr. Paxson has a fugitive warrant out for him.
Whoa. All right. And obviously, you have to hold him. Joe, you have to look into that, obviously.
Well, it's my understanding he has an MTR and his attorney is Andrew Fraley. I got that from Caitlin.
Caitlin or Catherine?
Caitlin Morgan, the assistant DA. And could
Okay.
I be put in a breakout room with Paxson also then?
Would you, Ms. Medrano,
Yes,
please place Mr. Stenberg in breakout with Mr. Paxson?
Thank you.
and who was the other person that he needed also?
The other one he has is 666-322. Corona. He wants to go in a breakout with him, but
But no line.
How do I go to a breakout room?
Yeah. You're going to get an invite. It'll appear on your screen.
Okay.
And when they say join, you hit join.
Okay.
All right, Joe, who's your other client? The name, I need the name.
Pardon me?
I need the name of your other client.
Sam Corona with no line. Nicole, where's your
Yes.
sense of humor this morning?
That's out the window already.
all right.
I don't
Okay.
see your client's name on their Zoom.
Caitlin Morgan, are you
I'm
here?
here. I'm here.
Okay, it says Jonathan. Okay.
Yes, it's my son's iPad.
Caitlin Morgan, are you here now?
All right, Joe, I'm gonna put you in the room with them.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Ms. Julie.
Yes, sir.
Ms. Julie. Where is she? Zachary Brown. Who's Zachary Brown?
Yes, ma'am, right here.
Okay, I'm gonna put you in a breakout room with your attorney.
Nicole, I
Yes.
spoke to him on the phone, so I relayed the information.
Oh, so you don't need to?
I'll just need a short reset.
How short?
The prosecutor said, maybe a week.
A week?
Uh-huh.
Okay. That's gonna be September 7th. You know what? Let's do the 8th. Can we do the 8th?
September 8th.
Yes.
All right, that's great.
Don't forget, this is a short week next week. We're gonna be stacked up or not?
Yeah, 6 is a holiday, so we'll do the 8th.
All right, may we be excused?
Yes, you may.
Thank you.
Your Honor, may I approach when you're available?
Who's calling?
Judge, I have Mariana Delgado. She's present. And I've had a chance to confer with the state, and we're going to be applying for pretrial diversion. If we could have a 30-day reset, Judge.
What's your case number, Cesar?
Yes, sir.
All right, I got it.
Got it?
Mariana Delgado, okay.
That's correct, Judge.
Apply for PTD. We're going to reset you 60 days.
That's fair, Judge.
Who is that on? On Delgado?
Yes.
Is there? Okay. Reasons. Oh. And I'll email you the reset date, Caesar.
Okay, perfect.
Okay.
Judge, may we both be excused?
Yes, you may.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Judge, this is Justin Fowles, my approach.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Your Honor, I have Dalton Schultz this morning. It's a very new case. Blood is still not back. And I don't anticipate it being back for probably 2 or 3 months.
Which case number?
Yes, Your Honor, it is. I apologize. Give me one moment. It's a 666-353, Your Honor.
All right, I show 666-353. I show Mark LaHood there.
Yes, Your Honor, I'm appearing on his behalf.
Okay. All right, that's already reset 30 days, my understanding.
Oh, that's fine then, Your Honor.
Yeah.
I think I had emailed.
They emailed me.
Yeah, I had emailed Nicole because I'm in Atascosa, but I just wanted to double check.
Yeah, it's been reset 30 days.
Okay, thank you guys. Thank you, Your Honor.
Your Honor, may I approach? I've conferred.
Ms. Valenzuela.
Yes, Your Honor. I'm here on Jasmine De Leon. Do you need a cause number, a case number?
Yes.
645350. It's the top one on the second page.
Yes, ma'am.
The state is going to contact the complainant for restitution and discovery issues.
And how long are you going to want?
Well, it's the state's going to do it. I would 3 weeks, Your Honor.
We'll just give them even 30 days.
Okay, Your Honor.
All right.
All right, thank you. May my client and I be excused?
Yes, you are. You're excused, both of you.
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a good day.
You too.
Judge, I just finished conferring to,
Ivan,
it's Robbie Sanders, 653098.
all right, sir.
And I just got to offer if you can give me a short reset to go over it with my client.
30-day reset.
All right, thank you, Judge.
653098, Ms. Medrano. 30-day reset.
Okay. And Ms. Catherine is ready for you, Judge, if you want to confer with her and Loretta.
Ms. Pollard,
Yes, Judge.
all right, you and Ms. Hewitt and I need to go to breakout. Nicole, make it happen, please.
All right, take care, Judge. See you later.
Take care, Ivan. Stay safe.
Okay, Judge, you got the invite. Loretta 1. Okay.
All right.
Caitlin,
Yes, ma'am.
I'm gonna step away for a second, okay?
Okay, sounds good. Thank you.
All right. On 626613, Ms. Hewitt, are you still here?
I am, Judge.
Right.
I'm going to be filing some motions with the court, so I would request a reset.
All right, we're going to reset this for 60 days then. Ms. Gathers, you and Ms. Hewitt are excused at this time. Thank you both for being here on time.
Thank you, Judge.
All righty. Anybody else have announcements?
Yes, Your Honor. Ivan Barrera here.
Ivan Barrera. Yes, sir.
Yes, Judge. This is for 639267 John Morales.
Yes, sir.
Judge, on this one, I've conferred with the state. They're tendering a conditional dismissal.
Smooth talker, you. All right. We will expect the motion.
Thank you, Judge. That's it for me. May me and my client be excused.
If that's it for you both, yes, sir, you're both excused. Thank you both for being here. Well, thank your client. No, your client was late. And I think you were too, weren't you, or were you?
I was on time, Judge. The client was
All right.
about a couple minutes
I
late.
apologize. All right. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay, Ivan Friedman has conferred. Kirby Wallen, has he conferred?
No, Your Honor, not yet.
Have you conferred, Mr. Wallen?
Not yet.
Okay, well, you should be up. And then Elizabeth Russell should follow you there. Ms. Pollard,
Yes, Judge.
would you confer with Kirby Wallen, please?
Yes, sir.
Put him in. And I think he's already in.
Thanks, Nicole.
Wait, let's see.
Ms. Medrano, have you been able to talk to these folks that are applying for court-appointed attorneys?
Not yet, Judge. Hang on one second.
Okay.
I don't see Kirby on here.
You don't
Oh,
see
he's
who?
in the courtroom, right?
Who?
Kirby Johnson, he's in the courtroom?
Yes, he is.
Okay, yeah. Kirby,
Yes.
did you get the invite for the breakout room? In the courtroom, the bailiff has to probably do it.
Okay. No invite so far.
Okay, hang on. Okay, you should get it now. Okay, so let me see. Philip Layer. Where did he go? Jose Contreras.
Can you hear me? It's Philip Blair.
Okay, I can hear you now.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay, I'm gonna send you a chat. Let me know if you get it.
What is it?
I'm gonna send you a chat. Let me know if you get it.
I'm not sure, know what to expect.
It should just be like a little pop-up or something.
Okay.
You see it?
No, ma'am,
No?
nothing.
Okay, so I'm gonna have you call the court and just leave them your phone number, okay? And I'll
Okay,
call you this afternoon. So you're gonna call the court. Do you have a pen?
I'm getting one. Oh, yes, ma'am.
Who is
Ready
that?
when you are.
You ready?
Hello? Yes, ma'am.
210-335-2549.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Okay.
Just give them a call and leave your contact information with them, and I'll call you this afternoon.
All right, thank you so much. Do I
You're
log
welcome.
out now? Am I done?
Yes.
All right, thank you, ma'am.
Nicole,
Yes.
is there anyone that needs to confer?
I don't think so. Let's see.
Has Elizabeth Russell conferred?
Not yet? Okay.
Not
Let
yet.
me put her.
You should be up. Kirby Walland, I think, is already conferred, right?
Yes.
So then that means Ms. Russell is next.
All right, Miss Elizabeth, you should get the notice for the breakout room.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay. Hey, Rosendo,
Good morning.
let me see. Let me call over there and see about your guy, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah. Has Armendariz Contreras ever answered?
No, Judge. I was calling him so that way I can get his information too.
Then I'll make him a failure to appear. Jennifer Cerro Gordo is with Russell, Elizabeth Russell. Jared Floyd, did he answer? That's with Michael Sawyer. Have you called Mike?
No, Judge, I'm calling the jail right now.
Give him a call because he's not the type that'll miss court. Joel Goolsbay. Joel Goolsbay is a failure to appear. On David Garcia, are you arranging for him to apply for court appointed?
Judge, I'm on the phone with the jail. Hang on 1 second.
Joshua Erickson. Failure to appear. At 666-528. Nicole. Last case. Sonny Middleton, do you have all your paperwork ready?
Your Honor, I'm back from the breakout room.
Talk to me.
On Jennifer Suragorda, which is cause number
All right.
665746. The state is requesting a reset to talk to the complainant.
We'll reset to 30 days,
Thank you, Judge. And may I have a breakout room with my client?
of course.
Thank
Ms.
you.
Medrano, would you accommodate Ms. Russell and Ms. Cerro Gordo?
Judge Nicole's on a phone call.
Sorry?
Nicole's, she said she's on the phone with the jail.
Okay. Ms. Russell? you
Okay,
have to
what was
wait.
that?
I can have a breakout room with my client, Miss Sarah Gorda.
Okay. Rosendo. They want me to check, they want me to call them back in like 5 minutes. They've had a couple of codes going on over there at the jail, so everything's kind of like put on hold right now. But
Okay.
she said for me to give her like 5 minutes and then to call back and see if they have them there already.
Okay, sounds
Okay.
good. Thank you so much.
Mhm.
This is Kirby Wallen here in the courtroom.
Sure.
I'm back from breakout room with DAs. Need to apply for a mental health.
On Huron? That's on Huron?
Yes, yeah,
Talk to me.
yes, Your Honor. We need the time to apply for mental health court.
What does that take, Nicole?
I say about 30 days.
All right, we'll reset it 30 days, Mr. Wallen.
Okay, you need to put that past the October 18th.
I'm
You want
sorry?
to pass the October 18th?
Yes.
Okay, let's see. Let's do October 25th
Okay, thank you.
for like 45
Are you
days.
excused?
Yes.
Thank you.
And I'll email you the date,
Okay.
the
thank you.
actual reset. Yeah.
All right. Are you excused, Your Honor?
You are excused, sir.
All right. What else? Almendares, I don't know where he went. I think he got off. He's the one I believe that needed a court-appointed attorney, or just was he not present?
What's your case number?
666-388. Caesar?
Did he ever show up? I thought he was a failure. to
Yeah,
appear.
never mind. Yeah, that one is an FTA judge.
He was a failure to appear, right?
Right.
All right. Nicole,
Yes.
Sonny Middleton was gonna set up a plea on Cifuentes, 666-513. I don't see anything on my computer.
I don't know anything about that either, Judge. I don't know who she told, but they were not set for a plea today.
She announced that she had worked it out with the state and all they had to do was get the papers. State,
Catherine?
anybody from state?
Catherine, Caitlin,
Pardon me?
do you guys know anything about that?
About which one? I'm sorry.
Sunny Middleton.
Yes, I am sending the plea agreement right now. It was my fault for not sending it sooner.
No, it's okay, because I haven't sent her anything, but
Okay.
I didn't know.
No, that's okay. It wasn't set for a plea. It was just set on docket today.
Okay.
But if you wouldn't mind, do you need me to send the email at his email address?
Yeah, I need his email address.
Okay, I will chat it to you right now.
Okay, good.
Ms. Medrano,
Yes.
you work with Solano Ruiz on applying for court appointed,
Who is that, Judge?
666-503.
I was calling out his name right now and he's not answering.
I'm sorry?
I was calling out his name and he's not answering. So that I could help him, but I don't know if he just got off.
He was in the courtroom. Mr. Contreras?
Yes, sir, he's here.
All right, he's there at the courtroom, Nicole.
Okay. Contreras.
That's you, buddy.
Oh, I'm Cesar Solano.
Oh, tell him.
I'm Cesar Solano.
Yes,
I'm
can
in
you
the
get the
courtroom.
bailiff, please?
Yes, ma'am.
Mr. Contreras, can you get his information for me, please? And just, he'll be released. I'll give him a call in the afternoon.
Okay, sure.
I just really need his phone number.
Okay.
Okay, and I'll call him this afternoon. Thank you.
What's your last name again, sir? Solano, okay.
By the way, Nicole is Solano Ruiz. For some reason, I said Contreras. I don't know why. Cesar
That was,
Solano Ruiz.
that's the gentleman I just spoke. He's the one in the
Right.
courtroom. Right.
All right, sir.
I have his information. Do you want me to release him or what?
Yes, he can go now.
Okay,
I'll get it
thank
from
you.
you after docket, okay, Contreras?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
You can take off. She's gonna call you this afternoon and tell you who your attorney is and all that good stuff. Start again. Do I have to come back here or not until the attorney tells you? Okay, thanks, sir. Appreciate it. Good luck.
Nicole, do we ever hear from Amy Owen?
No.
How about Ronald Ortman?
No.
Nada?
Nada. Somebody's calling me from New Braunfels. Let me see who this is. Okay, never mind. That wasn't an attorney. Sunny, where did she go?
Amy Owen is missing on 2 cases. I'm gonna try and call her office and see what the hell's going on.
Rosendo.
She's logging in, ma'am.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Amy is logging in, Judge. I believe that's your client. I think he just arrived. Did you want to speak with him first?
If you don't mind, if I could get a room with him really quick.
Yeah, just so we can make
Who are you
sure that
representing, Mr. Parra?
Mr. Maldonado, sir.
he's the inmate from yesterday, Judge. The one that I called you about late yesterday.
Mhm.
We just forgot some paperwork on him, so we want to get that paperwork taken care of today, so that way he can be JSAT'd, right? I think that's what's happening,
Yes, ma'am.
right?
All right,
Okay.
give me the case number we're dealing with.
It is
The one from yesterday is
667133.
yeah. Yeah.
And the defendant's name.
Salvadunda Maldonado.
Say again.
Salvadunda Maldonado.
I'm having trouble hearing the first name.
Give me 1 second.
What is he needing? The spelling of it?
Yeah.
Okay, hang on, Judge.
It's Servando, Servando.
With an S?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Servando
Maldonado.
Maldonado. Okay. What's the charge?
Violation of bond.
Okay.
Judge, excuse me, Amy Owen should be getting a hold of either you or Nicole any moment now.
I'm here.
Oh, there she is.
Is it the late Amy Owen?
It's the tardy one, not yes, Judge, I apologize.
That's unusual for you to be late. You got two cases that you're late on.
Yes, Judge, the same on Alfred Lasoya.
All right, talk to me. What are you going to confer? What?
Yes, Judge, we already worked out a deal as a part of, he pled on a felony, and so these cases, we're gonna run CC with the felony he's already on deferred for, so I just need to talk to the prosecutors about getting all the paperwork set up to get him pled, so it can run at the same time.
Sounds like you're through with our cases then, huh?
I'm sorry, Judge?
Sounds like you're through with these two cases.
Yes, I think that, I'm not sure if I know he was gonna plead on the UCW to run CC with his felony deferred. I need to double check the paperwork in the 144th to see if the possession case was gonna be TIC'd. But he's already pled in the 144th. And we had a sentencing and Judge Mary granted his application for deferred.
Did I understand that 635336 is going to be taken in consideration also, the handgun?
No, Judge, that's the one he's gonna plea on. They wanted him to plea on that one.
Okay, so that's not a TIC.
Correct.
So you got your paperwork ready on that?
Right, no, I just need to talk with the ADA just briefly about the drug case, Your Honor.
The drug case is going to be TIC?
I believe so, yes, Your Honor.
Yes, Judge, it will be.
All right. Then you want to try and get the plea done today, or you want to recall it in a few days or a week or a year?
A year, no. If we could recall it, Judge, that way I could get all the plea paperwork. He's the type of client that I've had to do a lot of this stuff in my office with him, which I'm fine doing. But I can have him over here or even bring him to the courthouse because I'm right next door now at the from the courthouse.
All right. So recall it. How much time, Nicole? What do we have that's convenient for everybody?
We can do next week. Let me see.
Recall 1 week.
What is your client's email, or is it best to just use yours to have him sign off on that as well?
You can just use mine. It's amy@jeanbrownlaw.com.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you.
Thank you.
Actually, let's do the 16th. Is the 16th okay?
That works perfect for me.
Okay. Let me see. 16.
And is that at 9 o'clock?
Yeah, we'll do it in the morning.
Okay.
Let's see.
So did we ever find out where we're at on Maria Brito?
No, Judge. Yeah. 635.
Your Honor, may I be excused?
Yes, Ms. Owen.
Thank you, Your Honor. I apologize again for being late.
Not to worry. Take care of yourself. Stay safe.
You too. Thank you.
Yeah. Yes, Rosendo, let me put you guys in there. Hang on. Let me see.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I went and came back.
Okay, Mr. Maldonado,
Yes.
did you get the prompt for the breakout room?
Say it again, ma'am.
You got it? Okay, go ahead and go in there with your attorney.
So, Nicole, what are we doing on Mr. Maldonado, Mr. Parra?
They're gonna do, he's gonna fill out some paperwork, Judge.
Sure, sure. I don't want to mix it up.
So we're gonna have a plea?
Yes.
Huh?
Yes. Okay. Did Denise show up? She was an FTA, Judge Maria Brito's case. I have her as an FTA. Did she appear?
What are we talking about?
You asked me about Maria Brito.
Right.
I have her client as an FTA. Did she show up?
Brito's the attorney.
Correct. Did Denise show up?
Her client did not show up.
Okay. Then I don't worry about
Denise
those.
Escalante. But what I'm referring to is Maria Brito.
Right.
I don't think she's doing any more work here. I could be wrong.
Let me see.
Did you ever hear from Derek Ritchie or Mike Sawyer?
No, Judge.
Judge, this is I'm Derek Ritchie's my attorney. I've called his office a few times. They said that he's in another court, and he should be logging on any second now, or any minute.
Did he or his office ever contact you, Nicole?
No. right. Let's see here.
Nicole,
Yes,
Sawyer's office says that you texted them last night or emailed them last night and informed them that their case would be reset.
who's that?
Michael Sawyer on Jared. Somebody or other.
Last night?
Hmm?
I don't think I was speaking last night, Judge. Maybe during the day? Let me see, I'm checking my emails.
It was on 666-406. Jared Floyd, Michael Sawyer's case. The secretary says that you texted him last night that something about that it would be, he didn't have to appear because it's gonna be reset.
No, Judge, I don't text anybody,
Or-
especially not at night because I'm doing school at night. But they did email Patty because Patty forwarded me the email. I'm just looking at it right now.
Well, Sawyer is in the 437th on a couple of cases, so. That's what was reported to me just now from his office.
And it's on Floyd.
Yeah. Jared Floyd, Floyd, 666-406.
Okay, I'll email them back, but I didn't text anybody, Judge.
Okay, well, I'd want to look into that and see what's going on.
Okay.
Ronald Ortman, we've not heard from him. Didn't hear from him yesterday on his cases either, right?
No.
Mr. Bradshaw, someday.
Yes, Your Honor.
It is 10:42. We've not heard from Mr. Ortman. Have you heard from him?
No, Judge.
I'm going to reschedule this for 30 days. You're free to go, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Who is that, Judge? Jeremiah? Let me see.
No, this is, yes, it is Jeremiah Bradshaw someday. 6-41495.
Am I free to go?
Yes, you are. Sir.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. What happened, Rosendo?
I'm sorry.
Hey, Nicole, we're back. You just signed the paperwork. It should be with Judge now for him to go over it.
Okay, Judge. You had somewhere to go at 11, right? You said? Rosendo?
Yes, ma'am.
You said you had somewhere to go at 11?
Yeah, I got court in about, I'm coming up right now in about 5 minutes, less than 5
Okay.
minutes.
Do you want to go take care of that and come back? Because I don't
Would
know.
Would that be okay? Can I just step over there really quick and I'll be right back?
Yeah, let's do
Okay.
that. Mhm.
Nicole,
Yes,
did you sent the paperwork on that as well?
yes, I did.
Did you get that signed back?
Me?
Yeah,
What do you mean?
can you tell if it's signed?
Oh, yeah, I can check. He
Because
said that it was right now.
right, but I'm looking and my part is not signed.
It's not?
No, I just want to make sure I just want to know if yours is or not.
Okay, let me see. In progress.
Tú de aquel, después, el judge de aquí,
It's not actually. He just said right now he signed it, right?
Yeah, he did say that, but yeah, I don't think we can take the plea until it's signed. So he may need an officer over there to show him how to sign it. I'm not sure.
Okay. Maldonado. Maldonado,
Yes, yes,
can you get one of the officers, please?
yes, let me go get it. Huh? She's coming. She's coming.
Okay.
The one at 13.
Yes, ma'am.
Hi.
Hello.
We're needing to make sure that he signed all his paperwork. Are you able to assist him with that?
Yes, give me a minute.
Okay. Caitlin, he needs to sign yours as well, you said, right?
That's correct.
Okay, so there's 2 sets that he needs to sign?
Just one on mine and then yours.
And then mine, yeah, so 2, okay.
When you get a chance to inhale, Nicole, this is Joe Stenberg on Samuel Corona.
Here you go.
We've signed our papers.
You have signed your papers?
Yes, ma'am.
What's your first name?
Servando.
And that's on your client, what's your client's name?
Corona
I want to sign something before I have to.
without the lime. I know you want salt and lime.
That's all I heard.
Hey.
Hey, Joe. Mr. Stenberg.
Oh, no.
Caitlin.
It looks like he actually hasn't signed all of them. It looks like he viewed it, but I don't have his signature on it.
Okay, I'm looking at the paperwork and it looks like it hasn't been, but in order for me to share, the host has to allow access. Do you want to share?
Oh, okay, yeah. Let me,
Can you send it back to him?
okay, there you go, ma'am.
Which case you talking about, Joe?
Mr. Corona.
Oh, wait.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so here's the plea agreement and let's see. He hasn't signed it. Do y'all want him to go ahead and sign it right now?
Okay.
I think he'll need to sign it with his defense attorney. I guess when his defense attorney comes back, he'll have to get in a room.
Yeah, I see that there's the option for the breakout room. I see the option for the breakout room at the bottom, but he does have another document in the email. Let me see, hold on.
Hey, did you hear that, Jonathan? Can you see that?
And then,
You need to sign both documents.
Okay, but
Okay.
why are we all seeing it?
Joe, you're not talking about me, right?
No, there's 2 different conversations going on, but Mr. Corona, I don't have your signature on the document either.
I did. I just signed. I signed it twice.
Do you want him to go, do you want Maldonado to go in the breakout room with his attorney?
His attorney stepped away for a second, so we'll just hold off until he gets back.
Okay.
Did you get that one?
Okay, so what's gonna happen?
No, I haven't gotten it yet. It shows that you viewed it, but no signature.
Caitlin, did I send paperwork for that one too?
I have no idea.
You're muted.
Yeah, and you know what?
So this one was already done, Nicole. Sorry.
Okay, all right.
Thing is, I had a like years ago.
Okay, I got one signature.
Then you gotta sign it.
Maldonado, I'm gonna put you on mute for right now, okay?
Okay, okay.
But wait till your attorney gets back.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I sure am glad I only have one client at a time.
Did I go through?
Okay.
I have nothing from these pleas.
No, Judge, they're not ready yet.
Well, that explains it then, huh?
You should have one though, I think that's ready, right, guys? Caitlin, Catherine,
Yes, sorry.
which one's that one?
Oh, I'm sorry. What was the question?
The one that
Nicole?
should be ready? Or there's none that are ready right now?
I'm still waiting on one signature from Mr. Corona, and then that one should be ready to go.
Okay. All right, Judge, not yet. Mr. Ritchie, Derek. Mhm.
Okay, did I do everything right now?
Let me check real quick.
For 66322?
Yes, so Nicole, we are ready on Mr. Corona's.
Okay, Judge. Judge.
Go in there and take his feet off the top of the desk and put it on the floor.
Stop. Judge Joe. Let me hold on. Let me stop it.
Yes, ma'am. Okay. I'll check it out right now.
Nicole, they're calling me to magistrate court. I'll be right back.
Okay, how long?
What?
How long will that be?
Well, they say they're ready for me.
They're ready? Okay, because we're ready too.
Go ahead, Joe.
Go ahead.
All right, I'll be right back.
Hmm.
Hi, Nicole.
I'm muted. Hi.
It's Derek Ritchie. I represent Mr. Chavez.
Yes.
If I can go into a room with a DA, please.
Sure. Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Excuse me. I have a question. Jacqueline Cifuentes.
Okay.
I was wondering, because I know I overheard y'all saying that there wasn't a plea scheduled for today. And my attorney's not on here. So am I gonna be able to speak to the judge today or?
Hang on 1 second. Give me a minute.
Okay.
It's more noticeable right now because you're trying electronic. So it's sort of like this quality to the sound. Pretty noisy on the first test. Let's see if you can hear your husband. Keep looking at me. Say something.
I love you, Allison.
Nicole, I'm not getting anything.
Nothing yet?
Nope. I've gone through the Adobe sign, nada. I'm still on yesterday. I'm gonna just close down real quick and see what happens.
Okay. All right, who is talking? Jacqueline?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so who's your attorney?
It starts with the S, Sunny something, I think.
It's Sunny Middleton, Nicole.
Oh, yes, there you go.
Oh, yeah, that one's gonna be reset for a plea, wasn't it, guys? Oh, no. Do you guys remember? Let me see. Caitlin,
Yes, ma'am.
do you remember about that one?
I was not, I was in a breakout room when Sunny announced, so I'm not sure what she had said.
Okay, maybe Catherine.
No, I just asked her to. She said she didn't hear it either. So I'm not sure if what she said. But we sent the plea paperwork. I don't know if she was going to be reset for a plea or not.
Oh, okay, all right. Where did she go?
I don't know. Did you that the email I sent you though? That was Jacqueline's for the plea paperwork. So I'm not sure. Did you? I don't know.
Let me call her.
Should I try call? Oh, okay.
Or yeah, if you want to call her, you can call her. That would be great.
Okay, I'll give her a
See where
call.
she's at.
Okay.
Okay. Derek, what happened with yours?
Nicole, just a short reset. We need to follow up with PTD.
Okay.
The application.
You guys already applied? You're just waiting?
Yeah, we're just waiting.
Okay. Let me see. And that is on Chavez, right?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay. So when you say small, a regular 30-day or?
Yeah, we can do 30 days. We should have it done by then.
Or I don't know what they normally give. I guess it's like 45 days or so. I
Yeah,
think.
it's already been in, so we just got to follow up with Beatrice down there. So I think 30 days would be more than enough.
Okay, 30 days. And I'll send you the reset by email.
Okay, perfect.
Okay. All right,
Thank
thank
you.
you.
Howdy, Nicole.
Yes.
When you get the judge's attention, I'm ready.
Okay, I think he's checking his equipment to make sure he's receiving his paperwork.
Yes, boss. Mr. Corona?
Yep.
Nicole's the boss.
Oh, okay.
That's right, Joe. Don't
That's
forget.
right.
I'm glad you haven't forgotten. I'm glad you
That's
haven't
right.
forgotten. I'm glad. Okay.
She reminds me a lot of my fifth ex-wife.
Sounds like somebody's asleep.
I don't know who that is. Somebody's on iPhone. I don't know who that is. Oh yeah, it's whoever that is.
Thank you, Nicole.
You're welcome. Okay, Ronald Ortman is here and he needs a breakout room. Girls, whoever is available.
I can confer with him.
Okay.
She didn't answer me. I tried calling her twice and nothing. There was no answer.
There she goes. She's coming in.
Okay.
Yes, sorry, I was pleading out in the 290th and she was calling right in the end of the plea. So I am here now.
Okay. Sunny, was this one gonna be a plea, you said?
Yes, she was pleading to the resisting and they were gonna TIC the failure to ID.
Okay, and guys, did you guys send the paperwork on that one? Because I don't think I did.
I have it. My
Nicole,
client
that's
needs to check her paperwork.
that's the one I sent you the email address on to send I sent the plea agreement.
You
I
sent the
chatted
plea
you.
agreement.
Yeah, but I sent you the chat to send the other paperwork.
Uh-oh, let me see. Oh, the Cifuentes one?
Yes.
Okay, then yes, I did send it. Sorry.
And I have signed it and sent it, so my client should be checking her email box. And if you want to put us in a room together.
Okay. Oh, I got worried there for a minute. Let's see. And it's Jacqueline, right? That's her name.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, there. Jacqueline, you need to accept the invite for the breakout room. Did you get the notice? Yeah, she got it.
Katie's down with it, but you guys talk to your teachers, the school has all the. So Katie, have the best time. Thank you for being awesome. Enjoy Ramsey. After this, because we and Katie are best friends now, I think this would officially make you the Stillwater Area High School coach. I'm officially a coach. I wait for some chivalrous gentleman of a boy to take you to the prom, or maybe don't be a boy at all. That's the way we're going to do that. All right, Stillwater Area High School. I'm out.
What's happening?
We're waiting.
Oh.
Can you hear me?
No, I hear you.
Oh, Jonathan, what I was telling you earlier about Nicole, it was another Nicole, not this.
Whatever. No, it was not.
In fact,
There's only one.
well,
There's only
I'm-
one, Nicole.
okay, here's my problem, Nicole. Jonathan, I think, has a hearing problem. He just misunderstood what I said. That's my defense. Gee.
Joe, is Mr. Corona a U.S. citizen?
Yes.
All right.
You're back. All
Yes,
right.
ma'am.
Let me put you in with your client.
Okay.
Okay, so Mr. Maldonado?
Yeah.
I'm gonna put you back in the breakout room, okay? With your client, with your attorney.
And Nicole, he'll just need to call an officer over to pull that paperwork up.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna give Rosendo access to help him out with the screen.
Oh, okay, great.
Yeah.
Put yourself.
Okay.
This is Sunny, seeing if we got all of Miss Nicole, if we got all the paperwork for Mrs. Fuentes in.
Maldonado. You need to go in the breakout room. You're on mute. He needs to go in the breakout room. Oh, got it. Okay. Judge, any luck?
Did you get the papers back on Corona?
I'm checking to see. Guys, are you able to see that on your end?
Just Nicole, do you know if you have all of Ms. Fuente's paperwork?
I don't see it on my end. I think maybe the girls will see it on theirs.
Oh, okay. I went over to
Caitlin?
kindergarten with her.
I can tell that the plea agreement's done, but Nicole, I can't tell if the one that you sent out, if that's done.
Okay, so that's the one I was, what's the last name on that one?
Cifuentes?
Cifuentes, okay, yes. Sorry, that's the one I couldn't find. That one, she has not signed it yet, Sunny.
Okay, let me go back and check with her. Thank you. Mr. Fuentes, go back to the breakout room. I think she was saying she didn't see it, and I don't know why she get one and not the other one.
Yes, I only got the plea agreement form. I didn't get another email about another form.
It shows that it was sent, Sunny, you sent yours, so.
Yes, I did.
It should have gone to her.
Okay, let me go double check.
Caitlin.
Yes, ma'am. Oh, wait, you're
step away for a quick second.
Okay, sounds good.
I'll be right back.
On Joe Stenberg, Samuel Corona, I've got one set of papers that I've signed and sent back about 10 minutes ago, but I'm not seeing or hearing anything else.
Your Honor, it's because the clerk hasn't signed it, but once they sign it, I mean, we can go even if they haven't signed it, the state's ready.
All right.
Judge, your video is off. Oh, there you go.
Already. Mr. Samuel Corona.
Yes, sir.
Would you please raise your right hand? You solemnly swear that in this proceeding, the information and responses you submit will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
Yes.
Okay, Mr. Corona. Before we proceed any further, I need you to know that there are particular rights and protections that are afforded you that we're going to make a record of. There's Kayleen Rivera is my court reporter. She's making an official record of this proceeding. Number one, you have the right to remain silent. That means you don't have to make any kind of statement. You're not required to answer questions. You're not required to submit written paperwork, especially papers that confess or admit to wrongdoing. Do you understand you have the right to remain silent?
Yes, sir.
You have the right to a jury trial. That means you and your lawyer and the state's attorneys could select from a jury pool 6 people who would hear the case, the evidence, testimony, see everything, and decide whether the state has proven you guilty beyond reasonable doubt or whether you're not guilty. That's the right to a jury trial. You understand you have that right?
Yes.
If you go to trial, people will testify. You and your attorney would have the right to confront those people testifying by questions, cross-examination, or challenge. You understand you have that right?
Yes.
You also have the right to appeal. That's a technical area that would require you to use the right paperwork, stay within the correct timelines. It is a system wherein you would demand that a higher court review the official record and the evidence and everything in this case for whatever legal challenge you wanted to make. That's called the right to appeal. Do you understand you have that right?
Yes.
You and the state also have the right to demand that this proceeding be held in the open public courtroom. Because of the COVID pandemic, we're not doing that at this time. And in order to proceed, you have to consent to do this as we are doing by video conference. This video conference is being streamed on YouTube, so it is public, but it is not within the requirement of an open public courtroom. Do you understand you have the right to demand that open public courtroom?
Yes.
All right. Now, I'm going to talk to you about some documents that you have reviewed and signed. Did you review and sign the documents that have your signature? Did you review them with your attorney?
Yes.
Did you have any questions that are not answered?
No.
All right. The first document that you probably saw was called a consent to video conference. You signed one and the state signed their own because the state also has the right to demand a public open courtroom hearing. Did you understand that?
Yes.
The next document of importance includes a document that states waiver of the defendant's waiver of constitutional rights in court's admonitions. It has information and including 15 numbered parts that talk about your rights, your protections, what you're doing, what you're charged with, and how you're pleading. There's also one in there that tells you that whatever deal you made with the state, I, as the judge, am not required to accept it. I have the obligation and the authority to say yes or no. We cannot proceed unless I say yes or no to your deal. I can also give you any punishment in the range of punishment for your charge, even if I give you a punishment that's greater than what you agreed to. If in fact I give you a punishment that's heavier or greater than what you agreed to, or if I reject your deal outright, in either case, the law would allow you to start all over again if you chose to. And nothing you've said or signed up till now will be used against you in that case. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Now, you've also signed a document that's called a plea agreement. Did you review that carefully with your attorney?
Yes.
And did you understand it?
Yes.
All right. Do you have any questions about any of the documents?
No, sir.
All right. Now, what is the charge state?
Reckless driving, Your Honor.
I'm sorry?
Reckless driving.
Okay. And what is going to be the plea?
Your Honor, he's going to plead no contest, and the terms are a $400 fine, court costs, 120 days confinement, probated for 8 months, 48 hours of community service, and a driving safety course.
All right. Mr. Corona.
Yes, sir.
To the charge of reckless driving, which is what, a class B?
Excuse me, say it again?
Is that a class B?
Yes, sir, it is a class B.
All right. A class B misdemeanor is punishable by a fine of $0 to $2,000 or jail from 0 days to 180 days. Did you understand that?
Yes, sir.
All right. To the charge of reckless driving, how do you plead, sir?
Not guilty.
Please, no contest.
Yeah, no contest. Sorry.
All right.
Sorry.
No problem. A plea of no contest in this court is considered a guilty plea and is sufficient for me to convict you of the charge. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
All right. Did anyone threaten you, intimidate you, or promise you anything other than the plea bargain in exchange for your plea of no contest?
No, sir.
All right. Now, you're applying for probation, right?
Yes, sir.
Did you see and understand what you're telling me by signing the documents on the application for probation?
Yes, sir.
You understand that probation is a written legal binding agreement between you and this court that requires you to live up to 100% of the conditions of supervision. If you live up to those conditions, then the jail sentence portion of this punishment will not be imposed, but it will be suspended and probated. And if you violate the conditions, the state can ask me to bring you in after appropriate or legal notice, have a hearing, and go ahead and put you in jail by revoking the probation. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
All right. Now, I accept your plea of no contest. Based on your plea and the evidence, I find you guilty. You find $400 plus court costs. You're sentenced to 120 days in Bexar County Jail, which is suspended for and probated for 8 months. You will perform 48 hours of community service restitution. You will, in good faith, enroll in and complete the driver safety course. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Your Honor, this is Joe Stenberg. Couple things. First of all, he's been unemployed and he has a job that was supposed to start today in San Angelo. He has 3 dependents, and could you probate some of that fine, please?
All right. Mr. Corona,
Yes, sir.
you are unemployed at this time?
No, I have a job. But once I get everything taken care of, I start Thursday.
Okay. And what will you be doing?
It's just simple construction, like home demo, little electrical things like that around the house.
And what will you be earning?
We haven't talked about it yet, but I'm pretty sure well enough. My employer's supposed to be giving me info later on today.
All
And
right.
that
What do
job is in San
What
Angelo.
do you've done this before, right?
Yes, sir. I've been in when I was living in San Antonio, I used to work at Pike Electric and majority electrical places.
So where are you living now?
Now, I really don't have a home, but I'm being relocated to San Angelo.
All right. Joe, you know what the county is there?
Tom Green?
Okay, let's just take care of that first. The court approves you're moving to Tom Green County and living there. Is that understood?
Yes, sir.
All right. Now, what do you expect to be earning on a regular basis, Mr. Corona, and you're under oath?
I'm hoping more than 2,500 a month. Like I said, I haven't talked to my employer. We haven't discussed. I haven't discussed any of that, but that's what I'm at least hoping for.
And you got 3 dependents?
Yes, sir. I have 2 boys and
How
a
old
wife.
are they?
He's an 8 and 7-year-old.
You said 3?
Well, I have my wife. My wife, she don't work as well. She's more of a stay-home mom, and I'm the worker.
Works harder than you do at home, right?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. She has put up with a lot of us.
All right. I think you'll be able to afford the $400 fine. Ms. Luna, Maricela Luna,
Yes, Your Honor.
do we want him reporting virtually, or do you want to?
Yes. Virtually
Okay.
through Zoom, Your Honor, please.
All right, Mr. Corona?
Yes, sir.
You're right now participating virtually, right?
Yes,
So you
sir.
know how to do this. This is the way Ms. Luna is going to explain to you in a little while. Since you're going to be in Tom Green County, we're going to want you to report virtually to the Bexar County Probation Office.
No, sir.
We don't expect you to be running back and forth to Bear County just to report for probation. All right, I will complete this by saying that your supervisory fee is going to be $34 a month.
Okay.
Any questions, Mr. Corona?
Yeah, I do. The driving course, and can I take that here as well, or would I have to set that up over there in Bear County?
If you can do it here, do it here. But you don't
In Bear
have to.
County?
If you can do it here, you're going to move to Tom Green, right?
I'm basically already am, sir. I've been moving since the pandemic.
I would think that Tom Green County, San Angelo is big enough where they have a driver
Yes.
safety course. That's
They
usually
do.
done by DPS. Am I right? Ms.
Yes,
Luna?
sir.
Your
Yes,
Honor,
sir.
the officer will let him know where he can take that class.
All right.
It won't be an issue.
That'll be taken care of.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Anything else, Mr. Corona?
That was my only question, sir.
All right. Questions, Mr. Stenberg?
No, sir.
All right. Then that'll conclude this particular proceeding. Oh, Mr. Corona, are you here in town right now?
No, sir.
All right. Ms. Luna,
Yes, Your Honor.
we're gonna have to arrange for him to have his thumbprint placed on the documents. Perhaps you can work that out with the sheriff's office in or Ms. Nicole Medrano. Do we do that with the sheriff's office in Tom Green County?
I think with the clerk's judge.
All right.
Your Honor, couldn't the clerks use a thumbprint here from Bear County when he was first arrested and use that?
Yeah.
I have no idea for sure.
I think that's how Linda did it prior.
All
But you
right.
didn't want to ask Linda, or
Miss-
Nicole, if you want to ask Linda.
Ms. Pollard, do you have an opinion on that?
No, Your Honor, I don't, it's fine if Linda can do it at the clerk's office, and
All right.
that's fine.
Very good.
Thank you. Thank you.
All righty. All right, then that concludes this particular proceeding. Thank you, Joe. Take care. Stay
Thank
safe.
you.
Mr.
Bye-bye.
Corona, stay safe. Be careful.
Yes, sir.
Bye,
You too.
Joe.
Thank you.
Okay, Jonathan, please don't leave. I need to speak to you.
Do we have
Thank you,
anything else,
Nicole.
Nicole?
And thank you, Caitlin.
Thank you,
Bye,
Joe.
Joe.
Have a good day.
Bye, y'all.
You're welcome. Sorry, Nicole, do we have anything else? We had Sunny Middleton. What's going on with her? Hello,
Hello, Your Honor.
what's going on
I
with your
signed all the
stuff?
paperwork. I'm double checking if the clerk's got it all. I don't know.
Judge, you should have that one already.
Which one is it?
Jacqueline Cifuentes?
Fuentes. What's the case number?
She
Oh,
has
there it is.
two.
You got two cases, don't you?
Yes, Your Honor.
Excuse me. Thank you.
Mr. Mondo, oh, he got it. Okay.
Was I supposed to go to another area, or was I just supposed to just wait?
Yeah, you were supposed to meet with the probation.
Yeah, just stick around.
Okay. Okay.
Did you get the request to go into breakout room 8?
No, that's what I was asking about.
Yeah, that's where you,
I don't know, Nicole, I'm having issues. Like, I'm trying to move him and it's like only me in the room.
okay, because you
Or
can't
maybe
put him
because
back
he
in the
hasn't
same
gone.
room.
Or he needs to accept it.
I haven't gotten a request.
Okay, let me do it. Let me do it.
Okay.
I'm gonna put you on a new one.
All right, thank you.
Okay, you should get it now, Jonathan.
Do I push join break room or?
Join, yes.
Okay, okay.
Nicole,
Yes.
can you tell if all the paperwork's done that you sent for Jacqueline?
For Jacqueline, yes, I show that she signed it.
Okay, then, Your Honor, we're ready to go on Jacqueline's.
All right.
Yeah, she signed it. It's just waiting on yours, Judge.
I couldn't find mine, so no surprise.
And Nicole,
Yes.
can you tell if Maldonado had signed the paperwork?
Yeah, I'm waiting for them to sign theirs. They're back up. They're back in a breakout room because it still was missing his signature.
Okay, because my part is signed, so just as once your part is signed,
Yeah.
then we'll be ready to go.
They had to get the bailiff or the sheriff out there to try to help him out because he's not getting it.
Okay, okay.
Okay. But they're in there, they're talking. Hopefully they're figuring it out.
But I found the plea agreement for Cifuentes. It's already been signed.
And you should have mine too, Judge.
Pardon me?
You should have mine too.
Here, I got this one, 1137, the last one. Okay, so the 666514 is being dismissed, huh?
Yes, Your Honor.
That's correct, Your Honor.
All right. Ms. Cifuentes,
Yes, sir.
would you raise your right hand, please?
Yes, sir.
You solemnly swear that the information and responses you submit in this proceeding will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. You may put your hand down. Ms. Cifuentes, before we proceed, I need to cover or to remind you that you have certain constitutional rights and protections that are available for you.
Yes, sir.
Number one, you have the right to remain silent. That means you do not have to make a statement of any kind. You don't have to answer questions. You don't have to submit written paperwork that has your signature, especially papers that admit or confess to wrongdoing. Do you understand you have that right?
Yes, sir.
You also have the right to a jury trial. That means you and your attorney in the state could select from a pool of jurors 6 people to hear the case, all the evidence, testimony, etc., and decide whether you've been proven guilty beyond reasonable doubt or to to decide that you're not guilty. That's called the right to a jury trial. You understand you have that right?
Yes, sir.
You have the right to confront witnesses, meaning that if you go to trial, people will testify. And you and your attorney, as well as the state, would have the right to cross-examine, question, or challenge any person who testifies. It's called the right to confront witnesses. You understand it?
Yes, sir.
There's also a right to appeal. It is an important and technical right that involves using the proper forms, staying within proper or required time limitations. It is technical, although you could do it by yourself or your attorney by herself or you yourself together with your attorney. That is the right to appeal. You understand you have that right.
Yes, sir.
And finally, you have the right to a hearing in the open public courtroom. Because of the pandemic, we're not doing that. But in order to proceed, if you want to proceed, you have to consent to doing this by video conference as we are doing instead of in the open public courtroom. Do you understand that that is a right that you have?
Yes, sir.
Just to be clear, the state also has that same right. Is that clear?
Okay.
All right. Now, you have reviewed papers, documents that are involved in this case. Those papers, you reviewed them with your attorney. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
And are you satisfied with your attorney?
Yes, sir.
All right. Now, Ms. Middleton, well, first of all, Ms. Cifuentes, did you see that you had that you signed a document consenting to do this by video conference?
Yes, sir. Well, I signed a plea deal form and then another form that was asking for my information and stuff. I think that's the one that has the video one.
There's one in there that has your signature, or it should.
Yes.
It says that you agree to do this as we're doing it by video conference. Is that
Oh,
correct?
yes. Yes, sir.
All right. Ms. Middleton, are you satisfied that the state has complied with Article 39.14 Texas Code of Criminal Procedure on discovery?
I am, Your Honor.
And did you assist your client and guide her in the review and signing of the documents involved in this case?
I did, Your Honor.
Ms. Cifuentes, there's a big and important document called a defendant's waiver of constitutional rights and court's admonitions. In there, you talk about what you're charged with, how you're pleading, and then there's 15 numbered areas in there that talk about all the rights and protections you have. There's one in there that talks about the fact that whatever deal you make with the state, I, as the judge, have the authority and responsibility to either say, yes, it's okay, or no, I don't accept it.
Okay.
I also have the authority to give you whatever fine is available in the range of punishment for your offense. Your offense is called a Class A misdemeanor, resisting. And
Yes, sir.
that is punishable by a fine from $0 to $4,000 and jail from 0 days to 1 year locked up in jail. Do you understand that that's a range of punishment?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Now, also, there's a document called a plea agreement. This is the one that talks about the deal that you have made with the state. State,
Yes.
Yes, Your Honor.
tell me about the agreement that's been reached.
It's a $400 fine, court costs, 12 months deferred adjudication, 48 hours of community service, APSE, and the state will TIC cause number 666514.
All right. to the charge of resisting arrest, search, or transportation. What is your plea, ma'am?
No contest.
You understand that a no contest plea is considered a guilty plea by this court.
Yes, sir.
You understand that a no contest plea is sufficient for me to convict you of this charge. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
Now, it is important that you know and understand what deferred adjudication is. Did your attorney explain to you in detail what deferred adjudication is?
Yes, Your Honor.
You understand that you'll have to live up to 100% of the conditions of supervision. And if you live up to them, this case will be dismissed and you're not considered, by Texas law, you're not considered guilty of this charge. You understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
If you violate the conditions, then the state can ask me to bring you in for a hearing. And if the evidence is sufficient, I can choose to find you guilty, convict you of the charge, which will follow you the rest of your life. And then I have the full range of punishment, $0 to $4,000 fine in jail from 0 days to 1 year in jail. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
All right. Now, I find you, based on your plea, I find that there's sufficient evidence to find you guilty, but I will not find you guilty. Instead, I am deferring that finding.
Sorry, can you repeat that, Your Honor? I couldn't hear you.
I said, I find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty, but I do not find you guilty. I am deferring that finding for 12 months. You are fined $400 plus court costs.
Okay.
You will perform 48 hours of community service restitution. You will attend in good faith and complete the APSE, anger management class. Case number 666514 is dismissed in consideration of this plea. Your supervisory fee. What do you do for a living, ma'am?
I just started a job at a restaurant downtown, Southtown Pizzeria, and I'm a server.
And what are you earning weekly or monthly?
Weekly, maybe like I only work. Work 2 to 3 days a week, and I get like around $100 for those days a week.
How much?
Like 120, around 120. Like probably like 80 to 120. It depends.
Do you have any children you're trying to support?
No, I just help my grandmother here at home.
All right. Your supervisory fee will be the minimum, which is $25 a month.
Thank you, Your Honor.
And the $400 fine, under the circumstances, I will probate 200 of that.
Thank you, Your Honor. We appreciate
Thank you, Your Honor.
That means your fine is going to be 400, but if you screw up, it'll be 400. If you do everything you're supposed to, it'll wind up being 200.
Okay,
Is
thank
that
you.
understood?
Yes, sir.
You behave yourself and don't be, when the police, if and when the police contact you, it's yes, sir, no, sir. Worry about fighting them later, not there in front where you're going to wind up losing. You understand?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Thank you.
Stick around. Maricela Luna will talk to you about the probation and supervision.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
May I be excused, Your Honor?
Sonny, thank you. You're
Thank you,
excused.
Your Honor. Y'all have a great week.
What do we have now, Nicole?
We just have Mr. Maldonado, and that's it.
Vando Maldonado. Have we gotten his papers to me yet?
They should be to you, Judge.
I love it. They should be.
Everybody else signed.
Excuse me.
Yes.
It's Alfred Lasoya. Earlier my phone had died, but I had got a charger. I wanted to see what was gonna happen.
What is your name?
Alfred Lasoya. I had barely got back on like 10 minutes ago, but you're already talking.
Alfred Losoya. Amy Owen is your attorney, right?
Yes.
All right, this is going to be recalled next week. Nicole,
Okay.
you have the date for that?
No, I do not, Judge. It wasn't,
Contact your
What-
lawyer. She'll let you know it's next week.
Okay, all right.
Date.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. What's another paper sent here just shortly?
yes.
Yes, Your Honor, they were sent this morning, but we have defendant signature, so the state is ready to proceed.
Here we are. We got the plea packet, but not the plea agreement. I guess we can work without it at this point.
Your Honor, the plea agreement is, oh, let me see, it may be waiting on the clerk's signature. I don't know. Let me just check. Defendant has signed.
This is going to be a JSAT.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. What is the charge?
It is a violation of protective order.
All right, Mr. Maldonado. Right now you're muted. Would you raise your right hand? You solemnly swear that in this proceeding, the information and responses you submit will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Do you hear me or not?
Mr. Maldonado, you're on.
Okay.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Raise your right hand. You solemnly swear that the information and responses you submit in this proceeding will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you. Put your hand down. Mr. Maldonado, before we proceed, I will make a record of the fact that I am informing you and reminding you that you have constitutional rights and protection. The first one being the right to remain silent. That means you don't have to make any kind of statement. You don't have to answer questions. You don't have to submit written papers that have your signature, especially papers that admit or confess to wrongdoing. You understand you have the right to remain silent.
I understand that.
You have the right to a jury trial. That's a right that you and your attorney can select, and including the state, can select 6 people from what's called a jury pool of disinterested parties to hear the evidence and the testimony, etc., in this case, and decide whether you've been proven guilty beyond reasonable doubt or that you're not guilty. That's called the right to a jury trial. Do you understand that?
I understand that.
You have the right to confront witnesses. That means if you go to trial, people will come in and testify. You and your attorney would have the right to cross-examine, question, or challenge any witness who would testify in your case. Do you understand that?
Yes.
There's also a right to appeal. That right means that you yourself, your attorney himself, or the two together could ask or demand that a higher court review the official record and the evidence in this proceeding for whatever legal challenge you wanted to make. That's a right that has a lot of technical side to it. You'd have to use the right paperwork, stay within the right time limits, etc. Do you understand? But do you understand you have the right to appeal?
I understand that.
You also have the right to demand that this proceeding be held in the open public courtroom. Because of the COVID pandemic, we're not doing those in the open public courtroom. Instead, we're doing it by video conference. If you want to proceed today, it requires that you consent to doing this as we're doing by computer, by video conference. Do you understand you have the right to demand a open public courtroom hearing?
Yes.
All right. Now, it is my understanding that you intend to enter a plea.
Yes.
But before doing that, there's certain paperwork that's required that you and your attorney review. Did you review the papers in this case with Mr. Parra, your attorney?
Okay.
Any papers that have your signature, you reviewed them with your attorney. Is that correct?
Yes.
All right. Now, the first one that you probably signed was called a consent to video conference. That's the one we were talking about a while ago, that you agree to do this by computer. And that consent, you signed and so did your attorney. Is that right?
That's right. That's right. Yes.
Mr. Parra, are you satisfied that Mr. Maldonado knows and understands the papers that he has signed with your guidance?
Yes, sir. I am satisfied.
And are you satisfied that the state complied with Article 39.14 Texas Code of Criminal Procedure, that being the discovery requirement?
Yes, sir. I am.
In addition, Mr. Maldonado, there's a paper called The Defendant's Waiver of Constitutional Rights and Protection. It's 2 or 3 pages long. It includes some statements at the beginning about what you're charged with and how you're going to plead. It also has an area that has 15 numbered sections. Did you review all of those with your attorney?
Yes,
Did you
Yes.
understand that document?
yes,
Did you see that it talks about you're giving up your constitutional rights and protections?
yes,
In addition, there's a section there that tells you that whatever deal you made with the state, as the judge, I have the authority to say yes or no. I have to do that one way or the other. I also have the authority to give you a fine of whatever level within the range of the case or the charge that you have. I can give you a fine or sentence that's greater than what you've agreed to. If I give you a sentence that's greater or punishment that's greater than what you agreed to, or if I reject your deal outright, in either case, the law would allow you to start all over again. Is that understood?
yes,
All right. Also, in this particular matter, you're going to have a punishment. And this particular violation is called a violation of a protective order. Am I correct that that's Class A misdemeanor?
Yes, sir, Your Honor.
Yes, I went back.
All right. A Class A misdemeanor, Mr. Maldonado,
okay,
punishment can be from a $0 fine to $4,000 fine, and a jail sentence from 0 days to 1 full year in jail. You understand that that's the range of punishment?
I understand that.
All right. So to the charge that you violated a protective order, how do you plead, sir?
Guilty.
Mr. Parra, did you discuss?
Papers on the screen.
Mr. Parra, did you discuss with your client?
Yes, sir. Mr. Maldonado,
results?
we discussed we're going to plead no contest.
It's not a plea of guilty, it's a no contest?
No contest, sir.
Mr. Maldonado, are you telling me then that you're actually intended to plead no contest?
Okay, okay,
Yeah, he's got the phone right now.
All right, then your
Here
plea,
he got it.
I'm going to accept your plea as a no contest plea. Mr.
right.
Parra, did you discuss with Mr. Maldonado the possible problems and results of being found guilty of this charge?
Yes, sir. We discussed the possible issues with immigration. We should have no issues though.
And where were you born, Mr. Maldonado?
I'm born in Mexico. I live all my life here at the United States.
Are you a U.S. citizen at this time?
I just applied about 2 years back for my citizenship.
I'm sorry?
I just applied like 2 years back for my citizenship.
Okay. All right. And Mr. Parra, did you comply with Padilla versus Kentucky in informing Mr. Maldonado the seriousness and the impact that this kind of a plea can have on his immigration status or deportability?
Yes, sir. I let him know that by pleading no contest, it's the same as could be seen as the same as being guilty and could possibly face deportation.
All right. Then I accept your plea of no contest. I find you guilty. You are sentenced to, what is the punishment state?
It was that time when I had that.
Because we had
It
a
is,
judgment satisfied.
Yes, sorry about that. It's a $0 fine, court cost, 21 days, Bear County Jail, credit for time served.
Wait, Ms. Morgan. There's some discussion from the other side of Mr. Maldonado. Say it slowly where I can hear it.
Yes, sir. A $0 fine, court costs, 21 days Bear County Jail. Credit for time served. Time and money to run concurrent. And we ask that this satisfy the judgment.
All right. Is that the sentence that you agreed to the punishment, Mr. Maldonado?
Yes.
Mr. Parra?
Yes, sir, it is.
All right. Then the court approves that punishment and finds that you have satisfied that judgment. You owe nothing further to the state of Texas or to this court on this particular case, in case number 667133. Was there a second case on this?
No, Your Honor.
Okay. All right.
Your Honor,
Mr. Parra, thank you for your assistance. Mr. Maldonado, good luck to you. Stay out of trouble.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
And you
May we
guys-
be excused?
Yes, you are both excused.
Thank you, sir.
No.
Bye-bye.
No, yo.
All right. Ms. Medrano?
Yes.
Ms. Morgan? Ms. Rivera? Mr. Contreras?
Yes, sir.
We're through for this morning.